Last week was actually like a really big week in my life and I never talked about it, so I want to tell you guys about it today. There's really three big things that happened, and the first one is that I sold my house. I know you guys are probably thinking, Kristen, we didn't know you owned a house. Basically, my senior year of high school, I came into a pretty substantial sum of money and I didn't really know what to do with it, so long story short, I used it to put a down payment on a house. This house was in Texas and I never lived in it. It was always an investment property. When I lived in Texas, it was great, but since being in New York, it's just become a bit of a hassle. Being so far away meant that my parents turned into the property managers and it just became really difficult and just a lot to handle from so far away. So when the tenants moved out earlier this year, I decided that I was gonna sell it. It sat on the market for a little bit longer than I thought I was going to, but at the end of July, we accepted an offer and last week we officially closed on it. I'm just really excited to be closing that chapter. That house served me really well for a long time, but I am excited to be done with it, which leads me into the second big thing from last week, something I did with the money. I paid off all of my credit card debt last week. And now I think in order for you to understand the magnitude of this and why this counts as a major life moment for me, I think I have to share the number. And let me be clear, this is not a number I'm proud of. I'm not trying to glamorize this. I'm not trying to encourage anyone to get into this much credit card debt. I'm not trying to encourage anyone to get into any credit card debt, actually. Definitely not this much. But I think in order for you to understand how big of a deal it was for me, I have to share that last week I paid off $45,000 of credit card debt. Don't ask me, Kristen, how did you get $45,000 in credit card debt? I don't know. If you're in credit card debt, you probably know that it is a sneaky little thing. You're like, I'll put this on a credit card, I'll put that on a credit card, suddenly you turn around, it's $1,000, it's $2,000, it's $10,000. They truly are such a vicious cycle. Genuinely, do not get into credit card debt. It's the worst. But I am very, very excited to be out of it. It is such a freeing feeling to not owe the bank $45,000, you know? Then the third big thing that happened last week is honestly completely unrelated. I signed up for my first marathon. I am going to be running the Cape Town 2027 marathon, which I'm really excited for a number of reasons. The first one being, it's gonna be my first marathon. Obviously that's exciting. I'm running it with one of my really good friends, Sydney. Also, the fact that it's a Cape Town marathon is just really special to me. If you guys don't know, my family's from South Africa. A lot of my family lives in Cape Town, especially a number of family members who would never get to see me do anything in that capacity if it wasn't in Cape Town. So just to be able to make my marathon debut in Cape Town is really special for me and I'm really, really excited for it. Yeah, that's it. That's what's new in my life. Some really big updates I'm really excited about. Really big week last week. Felt like it needed to be talked about. Love y'all.